What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy TajTV, back again with another video. Now listen, I have the pleasure, I have the honor of introducing a new segment on my channel called Influencer on the Rise, where I showcase influencers, micro-influencers, small businesses, and entrepreneurs that are basically doing their thing, and basically they're making their way from this. So I have the pleasure of introducing a good friend of mine. You may know him from TikTok, you may know him from his nails, simply may know him from his slogan, "Hey hoes." I have the pleasure of interviewing my friend Ahmad. What's good, baby?
Hey y'all.
What's good? What's good? So how are you?
I'm okay. I'm doing good. I broke a nail today, so this is why I'm really in my feelings.
Okay, so you're in your feelings. So let's just get to the nitty gritty. Who is Ahmad, and where did you get your start at?
Ahmad is just flamboyant boy from Mississippi.
Okay.
I got my start on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe in like January, I had posted a video doing like dropping my trailer, and then it went viral.
Right.
So I kept making videos after that, and it just blew up from there.
Okay. So give the people that don't know you but want to know you, how old are you? Where are you from? And
I'm 22. I'm from Ken, Mississippi.
okay. Come on, Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm 22 from Ken, Mississippi. I'm an Aries. My birthday's in March 31st. And I've been staying in Houston probably like 2 weeks now.
Okay, so let me ask. So now that you transitioned from Mississippi to Houston, how has that been? I know we've hung out a couple of times. We've gotten dinner, we've gotten drinks like that. So how has that transition been? How has Houston been treating you so far?
So far, Houston has been great. I love Houston. When people ask me where I'm from, I'm gonna start saying Houston. I'm like,
Houston.
I'm gonna sound from 3rd Ward.
Okay. So let me just dive into this. So I know you're in trucking. I know that's been something that you went viral for. How did you get your start in trucking, and what advice would you give to somebody that wants to go into that field?
I started trucking maybe like in August. I had just did it. I didn't plan to be a trucker. I had just seen the ad on Facebook for a truck driver school.
Okay.
So I signed up and they called me. And I went to school, and after that I went to trucking. My advice is I feel like a lot of people should get this idea because it's enough room for all of us. Even though it's a male dominant, career,
Right.
I feel like us film boys and girls should have the opportunity to do it too, and we can do it because it's not hard at all.
Okay, and that was my next question. What are some pros and cons of you dealing with that? Like, we know that you're a little bit more on the feminine side, like you said. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with being in an industry that is more male dominated, but you've found a lane, you've created something very lucrative for yourself? How do you decipher that?
Honestly, when it comes to trucking, I really don't have any problems with other men in the trucking industry, honestly. I would say it's easy for me to coexist with other male people because I'm in the military as well.
Okay.
And I have stayed in like dorms and tents with men for years at a time. So
Okay. With nails and all, so this has always been.
I didn't have my nails, but I was still very feminine because I never hid who I was.
Okay.
So I'm used to coexisting in the same space with men.
Okay, so let me ask you, how is your relationship with your parents?
I don't talk to my daddy, but me and my mom got a real good relationship. That's my girl.
Okay, so do you feel like your mom supports you? She
Yes.
sees you. She is your biggest fan, if you can say.
My mom support me with anything I want to do. Even before TikTok, even when I was being filmed, she would support me with everything I want to do. She's gonna support me. I don't even know if she liked it or not, but in my eyes, she supported me.
You have this new fame, you have these followers, you have notoriety, you have people that love you, that know you. What do you say has been a biggest pro for you with this following and with this fan base, and what has been a biggest con for you?
I would say a pro is like the eyes that are on me and the opportunity that are coming my way.
Correct.
And the cons is the same thing, all the eyes up on me.
Right.
Everybody watching what I do. I can't say certain things like I used to back in the day.
Correct.
And I can't post certain things on my TikTok, for job-related issues and things like that.
Okay.
So that would be one of my cons, too many eyes on me.
Okay, so another question. We know that you've been dealing with transitioning from this company that you're with now. So what's next for you with what's going on with that? Like, could you tell your followers that's following you faithfully what's going on? Because we don't see you in the truck no more. We don't see you in your truck right now. So a lot of people are asking that question. Where's the truck? Where are you at? Where you at? So
Okay, I am in the process of switching to a new company. I've been taking my drug test and doing my online videos, my orientation videos. I go Monday to pick up my new truck.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be back on the road.
Okay, so now that you're in Houston, you are out here creating a lane for yourself, YouTube popping, social media popping. What is next for you?
Right now, I'm just trying to build my platform.
Okay.
Being consistent with the videos on YouTube, consistent with my TikTok followers.
Correct.
Just basically building my brand so that I won't have to work it out. I can be a full-time content creator.
Exactly. Okay, so my thing is, let's get into some things.
Mm-hmm.
Are you dating, in a relationship, single? The people want to know because there's people out there watching. So, are you single, dating, ready to mingle? How's that going?
Okay, I'm not single,
Ooh.
but my relationship is private.
Period. The best way to be. So, just give us a little more laid back. What do you do for fun? Like, you always eating, you always on the road, you always got something going on. So, what do you do for fun when you're not driving, when you're not, doing promo, when you're not? What do you do for fun? What does Ahmad do? How do you have fun?
Honestly, I am a popular loner. I like to be alone. I have fun in my own setting. Or if I'm not being alone, I'm with my friends, having a drink, or just chilling. I don't have to go out to clubs, but I like to go to clubs.
Right.
But to have fun, just being with myself, because I'm used to being alone. That's why I did trucking, because I'm alone.
Okay. So, any plans for travel this year? It's the beginning of the year. You're transitioning to a new company. Where do you see yourself in the next 6 months? Let's just go there. Where do you see yourself in the next 6 months to a year?
In the next 6 months, I see myself not driving a truck no more.
So trucking is ultimately something you just wanted for temporary. It's
I
not a career.
never said trucking was going to be my career. I just did it for like a stepping stone.
Correct.
To get me out of my financial problems. I started trucking.
Right.
So yeah, it was never my career.
Okay. So let me ask you, with TikTok, what's a pro on being on TikTok and what's a con of being TikTok? You already said the eyes that are on you, but how has TikTok helped you in your business?
Like I said, like all of the opportunities that's coming my way from TikTok.
Correct.
And TikTok allowed me to promote myself more and promote my brand because I always wanted to be a content creator before TikTok.
Correct.
I was on Facebook doing live and stuff, but it wasn't as big as it is now.
Right.
And TikTok just helped me across all my platforms to boost my following and my interactions with everybody.
Correct. Has anybody reached out to you for advice on like coming out, or has anybody reached out to you about dealing with their sexuality, or has anybody just because you're so comfortable with yourself, you make me feel even more comfortable. I'm comfortable with who I am, but looking at you, I'm not the type of person that's ever going to tell you to dim your light or tone it down. And with gay men, we deal with that a lot of times. We are in public settings and people want us to tone the gayness down. So how do you feel when people tell you to tone it down a little bit, be a little bit more reserved and not be yourself? How does that make you feel?
Honestly, when people say that, I just ignore them because I can't be nobody but myself. This is me, and I am who I am, and I can't change who I am from nobody because this is me. And with coming out, I never had to come out. So
I'm not in that process.
I'm not the person that can give you advice on coming out, child. I never had to come out because I never could hide my. I told you I couldn't fake who I am. So I was always this person, very flamboyant, very feminine.
Right.
And they're just from birth. My mama said she already knew since I was little. So.
Okay. And let me ask, I don't mean to step on any feathers, but how has you not having that bond with your dad affected you? Is that something that is something that's there, or is it just something that you just to each his own? I don't care. Like I'm winning, I'm eating. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, I don't care about my dad. I mean, we had a relationship up to till I was in eighth grade, but it was never a strong relationship. He never knew who I was as a person. He only knew that I was his child and I was coming over every weekend. Right. Because we never had a conversation, we never talked. So honestly, there was no bond to begin with. Yeah.
Now that you're in Houston, we friends. So how you gonna turn up this summer? Because the summer is right here around the corner. To wrap this up, we found out how you do trucking, we found out the Instagram thing, we found out the dating, friends, etc. So what do you say is next? Just to follow up with what I asked earlier, like what is next for you?
This summer I'm gonna be in the streets. I might take off work for the whole summer.
Okay.
I might not go to work the whole summer because I need time to vacation and enjoy myself and get to know Houston. So this summer I'm gonna have my friends down here with me.
Okay.
And we just gonna hit the streets hard. We're gonna fan out here. We're gonna travel to like, we wanna go to Mexico.
Okay.
So we might end up going to Mexico.
Okay. I'll be on that shirt. We're gonna be vlogging.
And we're going back to Mississippi too, because Mississippi, they are very supportive, so I'm gonna always go back to Mississippi to have fun with them.
Okay, so another thing. This interview is just so natural. So my thing is, coming from Mississippi, where there aren't many opportunities for people, and coming from a city to where there's not much out there, how has that been for you to go from that to now being an influencer? You have your career, you're an influencer, you touch thousands of people daily. So how has that been, going from feeling like there's nothing to making something happen for yourself?
It feels good, child. It feels real good to me.
Pat yourself on the back.
It feels good knowing that I'm doing something that a lot of people want to do. And I didn't have to try to be someone else, to try to make like funny skits or not be myself. I'm just being my authentic self, and people love me for who I am. So yeah.
I love that about you. And one thing I will say is your confidence radiates in any room that you are. You're able, so naturally you're gonna lead. So I do appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to showcase your platform. The influencers are on the rise right now, and this is an influencer that I know is doing the damn thing right now. So I thank you for the opportunity of being my first interview, helping me out, because I scratch your back, you scratch my back. And at the end of the day, there's enough room out here for us all to eat. You even encouraged me to get my CDL. They done changed the guidelines and stuff now, but you've encouraged me to do positive things in my life. So I'm grateful for this interview, and tell them where they can find you and tell them where they can follow you at.
And you can follow me on TikTok at Playboymaudie. You can follow me on Instagram at Maudtheedon, Twitter Playboymaudie, and YouTube Playboymaudie. The only thing different is my Instagram is Maudtheedon. But if you type Playboymaudie, it's still gonna pop up.
It's still gonna pop up in the algorithm. We're still in the search engine, all right? So once again, I'd like to thank you. This has been the first episode of Influencer on the Rise with official TajTV. Make sure you follow me on all social media. Make sure that you subscribe to his YouTube channel and follow him on all social media. I'll throw that all below. And we will be back with another episode coming soon. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And until we meet again, we got some things to get into this summer. Period.
We're gonna be in the streets.
And tell them your slogan. Say we out. And we out, hoes.
Bows.
And one last thing. Let me just say this. What's something out there for your haters? Just give your haters something. Just give your haters just not even much energy. Just give them something just a little taste, and just tell them to keep watching. That's all we're gonna say.
You know, a person who hates on you so much starts to mimic you. Let me tell you why they mimic you. Because they done study you so much looking for flaws, they never realized that they got influenced by you.
Oh, now that's a word. Now listen, you got your Chick-fil-A. We finna go ahead and wrap this up. I thank you so much for your time, and I thank you so much for even believing in me. We got more things to come. Listen, it's 2022, and you know how we do. But until we meet again, you guys make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow him on all social media. And once again, this is Influencer on the Rise. And until we meet again, this is TajTV signing out. Blue. Period.